Here we are on the wireless gate intercom section of Intercoms Online. And a wireless gate intercom is essentially a two-way radio in one of these boxes, and these are water resistant. And there's two different housings. This one's got a stainless steel front, fiberglass side, where this one is essentially just the electronics box that's in here. It's a waterproof box, and this is a flexible plastic housing that's essentially velcroed on. And the main difference between these two is this one's good for public access areas where you could have some vandalism going on, whereas this one would be better in non-public access areas. And these both have relay contacts on them. So there's wires that you would attach to a gate or a door. So you could use it for unlocking service doors or whatever, as long as it's got an electronic lock on it. And we can work with pretty much anything because there's different ways of programming it. Most common is the momentary close, where when you press a button on your either a handheld radio or a base station intercoms, and we have two of them here that you can use with it. This MERS 110 handheld, it's a small handheld unit that will unlock the gate, and this commercial base station intercom you can sit on top of a desk. This one requires AC power, and this one will give you mobility. But as I said, there's several ways of programming this. You can even alternate open and close. So every time you press the button, it does something different. It opens or closes the switch on the call box. And there's also sensor inputs in these call boxes. So if you want to put a motion detector or some other kind of device to alert you that someone is at the call box, you can do that as well. And then there's a listen in feature, which allows you to listen in for up to 30 seconds for whatever's going on around the call box itself. These call boxes will work on both UHF and VHF frequencies. There's two different call boxes for those. If you buy the VHF call box, they will work on MERS, no license frequencies. And you also can input in external antennas on these. I mean, you can get up to like a mile range with these, but if you put external antennas and you don't really have anything in between the two, you probably could even go up to a couple miles. But your distance greatly depends on your surrounding area, and if you've got a metal building, you'll definitely need to put an external antenna on, say, your base intercom to get outside that metal building. So there are lots of factors that can affect your range. These units can be powered by 6D batteries, and they can last up to 1,000 transmissions. Or you can do there's an optional 12-volt power supply down here that you can add to it, or even a solar power option. If you want to mount these to we have a gooseneck mounting pedestal bracket. So if you want to put it on a gooseneck pole, you can do that. Or there's also just a pole mounting bracket right here. If you want to put it on a pole, you'll need to use that. This one comes with 4 corner brackets that allow you to mount it to a wall. And here's an external magnetic mount antenna that can easily extend your range outside of a metal building. And we also have another company we work with. If you need a bigger antenna, you can go click on this link. The great thing about these units is that you can do away with a lot of trenching and tearing up your buildings to install them, because they come already programmed, so you just mount them and away you go. And these units are available at intercomsonline.com.